Hi there, this is our senSI Play safety video. Please watch it until the end. In our clinic rooms, you'll find all sorts of fun toys and equipment. Although it might not seem too dangerous, there are some safety tips you'll need to follow to ensure no one gets hurt. Firstly, let's address the walrus in the room. This big inflatable pillow is called the walrus, and it can be great fun to climb, rock, and bounce on. This is great for strengthening core stability and balance. In order for it to be safe, it's necessary that only one child is using it at a time. If you're one child to one adult, stand across from them and hold the walrus still with your body, offering the child your arms for aid. Even better, if you're two adults to one child, each adult should stand at one side of the walrus holding it steady, offering one hand to the child as they climb over the available edge. Next, another appealing activity to many children is the scooter board and ramp. Most importantly, make sure the child is sitting or laying on the board correctly. This is vital to prevent injury. Never stand on the scooter board. An effective method is to hold the child steady whilst they sit on their bottom with their knees tucked up and hands holding onto the sides. Additionally, they can lay prone or supine, which means on their stomach or back. Make sure hands, fingers and toes are tucked up away from the scooter board wheels. Ensure that the path is clear and perhaps move a soft beanbag to one end of the ramp. Ensure there is no rope or toys in the path of the scooter board. Stay near your child at all times when using the scooter board. Next, swings. When it comes to using the swings, double check that the carabiners are securely fastened and that the cover is tightly screwed on. Swinging can be lots of fun, and linear side-to-side motions can be very regulating. Although kids should be encouraged to seek whatever movement they need, remember that some input can be quite dysregulating. Spinning and bouncing, for example, is alerting. Remember, vestibular input for 15 minutes can stay in the system for up to 12 hours. Next, the zip wire. Hanging from a zip wire not only provides proprioception and vestibular input, but lifting up the legs as you go down, also known as hip flexion, is great for core strengthening and postural control. Anyone over the age of 6 is not allowed to use a zip wire. Stay near to your child when using the zip line. The climbing wall is another great activity for upper body strength, core strength and motor planning. Closely supervise your child at all times when they are using the wall. The nearest first aid kit is located in the cupboard under the pit stop coffee station. We would encourage you to familiarise yourself with its whereabouts before you start your session. In conclusion, we want you and your children to have the safest and most enjoyable experience as possible. The most important thing to remember is to supervise your child at all times. And if you have any questions about anything, don't be afraid to ask. Have fun!